Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a brief look together at this B&W Chrome Tow Stow 3 ball mount for your 2.5-inch hitch. Now this B&W Tow Stow adjustable ball mount is going to slide into your 2.5-inch hitch receiver, and this is going to let you tow a variety of trailers with different tongue heights, with the 1 7/8 ball that we have here, the 2-inch ball, and the 2 5/16 hitch ball. Now this mount is going to give you quite a bit of flexibility, making this a great ball mount to consider if you own multiple trailers. Now if you're wondering, the gross towing weight when you use the 1 7/8 hitch ball is going to be 3,500 pounds. When you use the 2-inch ball, it's going to be 7,500 pounds. And then when you use the 2 5/16 hitch ball, it's going to be 18,000 pounds. So you have a maximum tow capacity of 18,000 pounds. And to switch the hitch ball, you're simply going to remove this pin and clip, and then that's going to allow you to easily rotate it to the ball that you want. So let me just give you a brief demonstration of that. I'm going to go ahead and remove the pin and clip, and as you can see, that's going to allow free movement of this platform. So let me just go ahead and move this to the 2 5/16 hitch ball, and I'm going to slide my pin back into place just like that, and then replace the clip. And now I'm ready to use my 2 5/16 hitch ball. And when you're not towing, you can easily flip this ball mount platform around and stow it beneath your hitch so that you're not going to be banging up your shins, and you're not going to have to worry about a car getting in too close behind you and accidentally bumping into your ball mount. And that's going to be very easy to flip behind as well. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the clips here on this side, and then go ahead and remove my pins. These pins are stainless steel, by the way, so very strong, very durable. Let me come back around here. Obviously this is going to be a whole lot easier to do when this is in your trailer hitch receiver. So you're just going to be able to flip it around just like that. You'll replace the pin and clips, but as you can see, you're going to have a really nice flat back there, so you're not going to have to worry about any harm to your shins or to a car that might be close behind you. So this is going to be very easy to stow it, and it's one of the key features that this offers. And then also when you have the pins and clips removed, it's going to allow you to freely move this up and down to where you need it. And let me go ahead and replace the pins here. Let me find the next set of holes here that'll work. Slide this right into place. And you can see just how easily those pins slide in. So you're definitely not going to be, behind your truck struggling with this. This is going to operate very smoothly for you. Also, if you'll notice the photo there, I did want to mention that to avoid the tow and stow from hitting steep driveways or curbs, we do recommend at least 11 inches of clearance between the ground and the lowest point of this drop hitch, as you see there on that photo. Now this channel not only allows you to slide this ball platform up and down to adjust the ball height, but it also prevents removal of the platform when the ball mount is installed. Hopefully you can see we do have a slot that is cut right here, and that is going to allow this platform to be removed. But as long as you have this locked into your trailer hitch receiver, this is not going to be able to be removed from this hitch. So that's another nice security feature that this offers for you. This does feature a dual process chrome plating on the shank and on these balls to give you excellent rust resistance. This is made here in the USA of a very durable steel construction with high yielding tubing that's going to give you superior strength. And as I mentioned, these stainless steel pins are going to create a sturdy rust resistant connection for you for the ball platform. For the balls and the ball platform. So you're going to get a total of 3 pins and 3 clips there. Now let me give you some measurements just so you have a good idea of the clearance, other clearances that you are going to need on your truck. So I want to measure the distance from the center of the hitch pin hole to the center of the hitch ball. So beginning with the hitch pin hole closest to the ball, measuring center to center, we're going to be sitting right at 9 1/4 inches in distance. And then measuring from the hitch pin hole farthest from the ball, so measuring center to center, we're going to be sitting right about 10 3/8 inches. And then measuring the distance from the center of the hitch pin holes to the mounting block, again beginning with the pin hole that's closest to the mounting block, so center to center, we are sitting right at about 3 3/4 inches. And then that pin hole that's the farthest from the mounting block, center to center, we're sitting right at 4 7/8 inches. Finally, I want to give you the distance from the center of the hitch pin holes to the rear of the shank. So measuring from the pin hole that is closest to the rear of the shank, center to the end here, we're sitting right at 2 3/8 inches. And then from the center of the pin hole farthest from the rear of the shank to the end, about 3 1/2 inches. So hopefully those measurements are going to be beneficial for you. Now the hitch pin and clip or hitch lock are sold separately. So if you don't have something compatible, that is something that you would have to pick up separately. However, this is really an investment that you're making. So I would highly recommend taking a look at our hitch lock options for this hitch. Because since this is an investment that you're making, you want to make sure that it's secured to the trailer hitch receiver at the back of your truck, so you don't have to worry about someone coming by yanking this off when you're not looking. So take a look at those hitch lock options. I would definitely recommend using a hitch lock with something like this. Well, I think that's going to wrap up our quick look today. I do hope that our time together was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.